Listen closely, because what I am about to tell you is a story that will touch your heart, a story many people in Africa still whisper about today. It begins with a young man named Kato. Kato was born in a small African village, but life was never kind to him. His parents died when he was barely 16. His uncles took everything they owned. He slept in an empty market stall and survived by doing small jobs. But Kaito had something special, a heart that refused to give up. Every morning he told himself, "Tomorrow will be better. I don't know how, but it will." Years passed, and slowly Kato began to rise. He worked as a cleaner, then a shopkeeper, then a motorcycle rider, and finally, after saving every coin, he started a small transport company. People laughed at him in the beginning, but they stopped laughing when he became the wealthiest young man in the whole district. But money never healed his loneliness. Kato had everything, except someone who truly cared for him. Then, one evening, everything changed. It was raining heavily when he saw a young woman sitting beside the road, shivering. Her clothes were soaked, her bag was torn, and her eyes were swollen from crying. Her name was Amara. Kato stopped his car even though people always warned him not to help strangers. But when he saw her, his heart moved. He gave her his jacket. He bought her food. He even drove her to her aunt's house miles away. Amara could not believe it. No man had ever treated her with such kindness, especially not a rich one. Days passed, then weeks, and somehow they kept meeting, sometimes by accident, sometimes on purpose, and slowly, gently, beautifully. Their hearts grew close. But life is never simple. People in the village began to talk. Some said Amara was only after Kato's wealth. Others said she was faking her problems just to trap him. And the worst part? Kato had been betrayed before, many times, by people he trusted more than life. So the fear inside him began to whisper, what if she is like the others? What if she leaves when she gets what she wants? What if I break again? One evening, Kato confronted her. His voice was shaking. "Amara, tell me the truth. Why did you come into my life? Do you want me or what I own?" Amara looked at him, tears filling her eyes. She said something he never forgot. "Kato, I met you when you had nothing to give me, not even an umbrella for the rain. But you still covered me with your jacket. The world may doubt me, but I will never doubt the man who saved me when he didn't have to." Kato's heart broke open. For the first time in many years, he felt seen. He felt chosen, not for his wealth, but for his soul. Their love grew stronger. They helped the poor. They built houses for widows. They paid school fees for orphans. People who once doubted Amara now admired her. Kato finally realized something powerful. Not everyone wants your money. Some people just want your heart, your peace, your happiness. Years later, Kato and Amara became known as the most generous couple in the region. Their home was always open, their hands always giving, and their hearts always forgiving. And whenever someone asked Kato why he trusted a woman who came into his life when he was vulnerable, he always smiled and said, "Because sometimes God sends an angel in the middle of a storm."